Woj and Ramona are reporting that Loul Deng gave $7.5 million back to the Lakers in a buyout. What that means is the Lakers now have $38 million in cap space next summer towards 2019 free agency. And that means they can offer a maximum contract to one of these potential free agents. You see the names up there, and it is a who's who in the sport. He's got Kawhi and KD and Klay Thompson and Kyrie. You see the names on your screen. So this obviously could be a seismic event if Magic is able to land one of those guys to play alongside LeBron. So let's take a closer look at this. Jalen is back, and Stephen A. Smith is here as First Take has made the move. 30 minutes from right now, they are live from right across the hall, the first day of the rest of their lives. So Stephen A., I'll give you the floor first. Give me the name from that list that Magic and LeBron could land next summer that will make you say, okay, that team can win a championship?
Well, first of all, there's a few players that can win the championship. But, Greeny, I'm here to give you my preference. It's not just who can do it. Kawhi could do it. Kevin Durant could do it. But my preference, Jalen Rose, and you look at me when I say this, Klay Thompson.
Really?
That is the name. Now, obviously, Golden State believes they'll keep him. Obviously, they don't believe he's going any place. But here's my thinking, and I don't think people mention this enough. Kawhi Leonard is obviously one of the top 3 players in the world. We know he can defend, he can shoot, but he's not that aggressive offensively. He can do a lot of different things. We get all of that. We know what a superstar that Kevin Durant is. I don't think Kevin Durant is inclined to help LeBron James get more championships. I think he's inclined to eclipse LeBron James. When you look at Klay Thompson, we recognize Steph Curry as the greatest shooter we have ever seen. The Splash Brothers are the greatest shooting backcourt we have ever seen. And when you look at their Lakers roster, they've got athletes, they've got experience, they've got youth, they've got length, they've got all of these things. But a straight-up bona fide sniper in today's day and age, that's what you need. The Lakers are devoid of that, and no, even though Kevin Durant is, again, I gave you the reason why that wouldn't. I don't think that would happen. I would be after Klay Thompson.
So you mean to tell me
Yes, sir.
LeBron James and Klay Thompson would beat the Golden State Warriors?
Yes. Let me explain. What I mean by that is Klay Thompson wouldn't be on Golden State.
Correct.
So because he wouldn't be on Golden State, and again, I'm not saying Klay is better than Kevin Durant or he's better than Kawhi. I'm saying his skill set, which you can speak to, Jalen, because there's a whole bunch of brothers that could play, but the parts don't mix together.
Yes. I think we shouldn't worry about the Lakers roster this year.
Yeah, right.
Other than Ball, other than Kuzma, other than Ingram, all of those guys are one-year contracts.
We're talking next summer.
So really, to answer the question, you add Kevin Durant or you add Kawhi Leonard, now all of a sudden you have a legitimate chance to upend the Golden State Warriors. None of these other players, including Klay Thompson, puts the Lakers in position to win.
Oh, you're very disrespectful right now. You're very disrespectful, Jalen. You're very disrespectful.
None of these guys.
Listen.
No.
Hold
on, I'm not finished.
Yes, sir.
You know that the Golden State Warriors are going to start 5 All-Stars this year. That's the first time that's happened since the 1960s.
Well, I recall all-stars, all-world players, albeit on a collegiate level, doing their thing in college. I recall I'm looking at a brother that was one of those people, because Jalen Rose could ball. The Fab Five was special. No question about it. But the national championship went to who?
We came up short. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's what happens. But however, and I saw your prediction about the Lakers making the conference finals. Are you serious about that?
Yes, I am.
Have you seen Houston play basketball?
Have you?
I want to ask you a question. Who the Lakers' second best player?
Damn. I would go Kuzma.
Okay. Who's the Houston Rockets' second best player?
No. Don't play that simplistic game with me.
It's that simple.
Hold on.
It's that simple.
It's not that simple.
Chris Paul is an all-NBA performer, and Kyle Kuzma hasn't come into his own yet.
It's your show, but I'm trying to be respectful.
I'm just sitting back and watching the show.
See, understand this. Jalen Rose knows basketball.
Oh, yeah.
When Jalen Rose argues with me, and the reason why he never wins against me is because I always use his words. It's not like I'm coming out with something. No, I'm quoting you. Listen, Jalen Rose, on many occasions you have sat up there and you have looked at talent around people, and you said it ain't just about talent. Are there enough basketballs? Defense plays a role. We're looking at Trevor Ariza and Luke Mbamute. They're going defensively, you're compromised. Offensively, you've upgraded significantly with Carmelo Anthony. But Mike D'Antoni is coaching. Your defense is questionable. You're not as tough as you were against Golden State. It's a year older.
All right.
And who can we rely upon?
How about this? You just brought up Carmelo Anthony, right? Who are you taking in the playoff series this year to be more productive? A guy like Carmelo Anthony or one of the young Laker players?
Excuse me, it might be one of the young Laker players. I don't know about the health of Carmelo Anthony. I don't know how much he has left. I believe in him, but I don't know anymore, and neither do you, which you have said on the air.
I have to cut this thing off because you guys can continue this on First Take if you want. We have to run. But I will just quickly say to his point that if you take Klay Thompson off of the Warriors and put him on the Lakers,
that's right,
and figure Boogie doesn't come back because he signs a max contract someplace else, they go from having 5 All-Stars to having 3.
I got breaking news for y'all. The Splash Brothers will not be getting broken up. That's hyperbole.
I said that.
That's irrelevant. It's not happening.
Hold on, we said that, though. We said the play we prefer.
But say they did. There are other free agents that you can now plug into the Golden State Warriors and replace.
And there's
Klay
other free agents you can plug into the Lakers.
How about this? Let me give you a different analogy. Say Klay Thompson leaves, which I don't think he is, and then the Golden State Warriors go get Jimmy Butler. They still are better than the Los Angeles Lakers.
Listen,
I have to go. I have to move it along. Stephen A., first and foremost, welcome to the Seaport.
Thank you.
You and Max and Molly, top of the hour, concerts. There's a million people.
Don't give him the last word. He just wants the last word.
My condolences to Jalen because I'm right next door for the NBA season. My Lord, are you in trouble?